So check this out. If we really being honest in the fragrance community, we get so focused on the beast mode fragrances and the complex fragrances. But what about the easygoing fragrances? What about the fragrances that are best for those that are just getting into this ecosystem? Well, today I'm going to be talking about 8 fragrances that are easygoing, very easy to wear. Most occasions and seasons you can pull them off, and price wise, you can't beat them. So let's go ahead and roll the intro and jump right into this video today. So TMR family, welcome back to the channel. To all my new family members, welcome. And to all the new viewers, this is the Male Review. I go by AG. I'm here to be your friend, your brother, and your comrade on this journey of fragrances. Here to walk alongside you as we explore our olfactory sense through niche designer, Middle Eastern, and clone fragrances. And we're going to go ahead and get into this list today, guys. Not going to take too long, not going to take up too much of your time. And let me go ahead and also mention 2 of the fragrances that I'm talking about today I actually do not have on hand with me. I have a coworker of mine that was looking to get into some different fragrances. I brought a couple to work, and those 2 he really liked, so I told him, hey, take them, use them. I didn't think I was doing this video right now, so I do not have them on hand, but I will have them pictured probably right here. So let's go ahead and jump into it, man. The first fragrance on today's list comes from the house of Dolce and Gabbana, and it is light blue. EDT concentration. This is the original. I believe they just had a new, I guess like a new reformulation that just came out for 2025. I got picked this up a couple years back. Oh man, citrus forward, very citrus forward. I almost think lemon, but it's no lemon actually listed in the men's version. But man, this stuff is good, bright, effervescent, uplifting, great fragrance. Also, all the fragrance notes today are coming from Fragrantica. So we're getting top notes of grapefruit, bergamot, Sicilian mandarin, juniper, middle notes of pepper, rosemary, and Brazilian rosewood, and base notes of musk, incense, and oak moss. Now these citruses, oh, they're so good. So good. Light, crisp citruses. And you almost get this kind of almost like sea saltiness, aquatic smell that comes with it too. This stuff is great. It's gonna be fantastic. I think it's gonna be great for any type of like a summer wedding. It's gonna be great. I think summertime is where this really shines. Springtime definitely can wear it. Summer is where this is gonna definitely shine. Any type of wedding, I believe any type of outdoor event. You can wear this in office. I mean, really, you can wear it in most occasions. Now, can you wear this year round? Because of the brightness of the citrus, I probably wouldn't wear it in fall and winter time. I would just more so wear this in the spring and the summer, especially the summer. But this is a great fragrance. Also, as you can probably tell by the frosted bottle, this is kind of in competition with Acqua di Gio and other fragrances like that. So some people look at this as being more youthful versus Acqua di Gio being a little more mature. So but a lot of people love both and kind of compare the 2 of them to each other just a little bit. So price wise on Dolce & Gabbana's light blue right now, I'm looking at $34.79 at FragranceNet, and that's really the only place I'm seeing. All the rest of them are the new version, but you can pick this up about $34-$35. I want to say that's about how much I picked this up, maybe $40-$50, and I probably had it now about 3 years or something like that. So really good fragrance, really good pickup from the house of Dolce & Gabbana. This is light blue. All right, so moving along with designers and a fragrance that is near and dear to my heart. Reason being, this is my wife's favorite fragrance to smell on me. Out of all the niches and designers and stuff that I have that I just absolutely love, it's this one. This is the one that she loves the most. And it was kind of one of those ones when I smelled it, I was kind of like, I see what it is, solid, but just wasn't one of those for me. But from the house of Jimmy Choo, this is Jimmy Choo, man. Jimmy Choo, man. Love the bottle on this. Nice cap. Cap this goes securely in place, but this also has a pressurized atomizer. It is really nice. Oh man, I would say this, out of all of my fragrances that I have, this is probably my Swiss Army knife of fragrances. This is the most versatile fragrance. I would say I could wear this year round. Even though it's probably going to shine in the spring and the summer, I can wear this year round. I can wear this at any occasion. it's just like that. So no breakdown on this one. They don't actually have the top, mid, and base notes, but they do have the notes listed as pineapple leaf, suede, lavender, melon, pink pepper, and patchouli. Now that pineapple leaf and the patchouli in this one definitely give it a little bit of an earthiness, and you get that pink pepper that adds that spice. That melon gives it just a little bit of sweetness, but that lavender and suede make this so smooth. It is, guys, you can wear this anywhere. You can wear it to the grocery store, you can wear it to the bank, you can wear it to the doctor's office, you can wear it to the gym, you can wear it here, there, wherever you want to wear it. Can you wear it here? Can you wear it there? I can wear it everywhere. It's the Dr. Seuss of fragrances. This stuff is fantastic. I love it. Like I said, it to me, it wasn't anything to write home about till I really started thinking about it. I'm like, yo, this is so versatile. I can wear this anywhere. And you can see how much of a dent I have on this bottle. I've worn it many different places. It is a great pickup. Now, price wise for Jimmy Choo, man, you can pick this one up for around $30. Looking at $28.79 on FragranceNet. Now, here's the thing. This is the 1.7 ounce, which is a 50 mil. They have the 3.3 ounce at FragranceNet for $28.79. That's the 100 mil bottle. You can get it for $30. That is crazy. FragranceNet, again, well, that's also FragranceNet as well. Oh, I take that back. That is the tester. The tester is $28.79. The actual fragrance, though, is $40. It's $38.99. Really, really cheap for this fragrance. Max Aroma even has it, and this is a full bottle for $39.50. So you can pick this one up for around $40. Excuse me when I first said that. Great pickup from the house of Jimmy Choo. This is Jimmy Choo, man. Now our next fragrance, guys, is one of the ones I said that I actually do not have on hand, and it is coming from the house of Coach. This is Coach for Men. Now this is a really good crowd-pleasing fragrance, just that sweet, like a blue fragrance, sweet, bubblegummy, kind of that body wash type of scent that you get. Really, really good, really versatile. Really, to me, you can kind of wear this one a little bit anywhere at any time as well, any occasion, it works. I've worn this a bunch of different places, and it is a great, great overall fragrance. Note breakdown on this one, we're getting top notes of pear, bergamot, kumquat, lavender, and grapefruit. Middle notes of cardamom, geranium, and coriander, and then base notes of ambergris, suede, amberwood, and Haitian vetiver. Now, this fragrance is, like I said, just that blue, sweet, bubblegummy, really good fragrance that you can just wear anywhere. It is really good performing when you first put it on, jumps off the skin a pretty good bit. But the performance on it isn't the absolute greatest. It will fade out in about 2-3 hours. Like I said, most of these are EDTs until I start getting into some of the other ones. They are EDPs, but these designers, at least, I believe all of them are EDTs. Yeah, all of them are EDTs. So you get a few hours out of this one. You can just reapply it. It'd be great. Most of these, if you were looking at for office fragrance, you could apply these in the morning, wear it, and just reapply during lunch, and you would be fine. So this is a really good fragrance to pick up. Price wise for Coach for Men, you can pick it up for looking at $31.19 for the 2 ounce. By FragranceNet. Then I see FragranceNet also has the 1.3 ounce, the smaller bottle, for $20.99. So you can pick this one up for $30 for the bigger bottle, $20 for the smaller bottle. So from the house of Coach, this is Coach for Men. So this next fragrance is one that I heard Big Beard B talking about, Big Beard Business over there. Shout out to him. And he was talking about how much he just loved this fragrance. And this comes from the house of Burberry. This is Burberry Touch. Now this is the other fragrance that I do not have on hand, so you know, yeah. But anyway, this fragrance is so soft. It is man, it is the softest fragrance that I own, I believe. Well, between it and the next fragrance that I'm about to talk about, these two are some of the softest I own, but this fragrance is so good, man. It's so good. Burberry Touch. Top notes, we're getting violet leaf, artemisia, and mandarin orange. Middle notes, we're getting white pepper, cedar, and nutmeg. And then base notes, white musk, tonka bean, and vetiver. This stuff is great. So it's very, very soft. Very now I've worn this on an interview before. It's one of those fragrances that are great to put on, you know, if you want to smell a little good for the missus for you getting to bed. It's going to be great for that as well. It's just a really good soft, just soft like a touch.
What?
It is a fantastic fragrance, guys. I'm telling you, really soft, slightly powdery, excellent for you to pick up and wear. Now, price wise for Burberry Touch, I'm looking at $28.79 at FragranceNet, and I'm also looking at $26.78 at Perfume Spot. and $39.99 at Walmart. But you're looking at right under $30 at these other two places. And here's the thing, I have the 50 ml bottle. I found it at Ross, and I picked it up for about $30 when I found it a couple years ago. They have the 100 ml bottles for $30. Like I said, the 3.3 ounce, $28.79 at Fragrance Net, $26.78 at the Perfume Spot. You can't beat that, guys. This is an excellent fragrance for you guys to pick up. So from the house of Burberry, this is Burberry Touch. Now our next fragrance is one that I saw the notes and I said, definitely want to get that, definitely want to pick that up. And I was a little surprised when I got it of how light it is, but it is definitely earned a spot in my collection. From the house of Lattafa, part of their Pride collection, this is Holla. So we're getting top notes of pepper and nutmeg, middle notes of cedarwood and amber, and base notes of incense and lavender. Not a real complex note breakdown, but they nailed it. This is so good. So this is a very spicy, airy fragrance. That incense and lavender in this definitely give it that airiness. You get a good bit of wood from that cedarwood, and that amber also blends well with that cedarwood, and then you just get spice from the pepper and the nutmeg. Now this fragrance, a lot of people would probably say this is going to be better for probably early spring and fall. It's going to be really great for these fragrances. Maybe not so much for summer, but this is easy to wear. And the other thing about it is, for me, I will wear this year round, because the perfect time for me to wear this fragrance is when it's raining. I don't know what it is about the rain, but I love this fragrance when it is raining outside. If it is a nice cool day and it's going to be raining all day, I'll throw this on. This is so good. Love this fragrance. Now you can pick up Lattafa Holla for about $26.99 from Fragrance Net. I'm looking at $24.99 from Joma Shop. It looks like Triple Traders actually has the aerosol of this fragrance, and then Perfume Empire $24.40. Pick it up for under $30, guys. Great fragrance. From the house of Lattafa, this is Holla. So moving right along with the list, guys, we are now sticking with the house of Lattafa. This is Ragba for Man. Now this is not to be confused with this Ragba. This is the original Ragba. This is definitely fall, wintertime. These are polar opposites of each other. That is fall, wintertime, the streets of Dubai, the markets of Dubai, gourmand, really good, sweet, incensey fragrance. This is Green Irish Tweed by Creed. This is Ragba for Man. Now the bottle on this one, if you see the new bottle, it has a different cap on it. Don't be confused. I don't think it's a reformulation or anything. I think it's the same thing. It just is what it is. But Green Irish Tweed by Creed. It definitely did a good job. It's not a one-to-one, but it will put you in that ballpark. Really nice, lush greens. You get some citrus in this, and that sandalwood. Man, when this thing dries down. So no breakdown on this one. We're getting lemon, verbena, iris, and lemon up top. In the mids, we're getting violet leaf, and then in the base notes, sandalwood, ambergris, leather, and cedar. So yeah, that sandalwood, when it dries down, it is so creamy, and it's backed by that leather. And then you also getting a little bit of earthiness that's blending in with the greens and the citrus with that violet leaf. This stuff is fantastic. I love it. It is a great alternative to Creed if you want a much cheaper version. And speaking of cheap, you can pick this stuff up for under $20, guys. I'm looking at Amazon, $18.49. I'm looking at Fragrance at $18.59, and that's actually the set like I have. It's same bottle, same cap, and it also comes with the aerosol spray. The $18.59, $17.50 at Joma Shop. We're looking at $29.99 at Intense Oud. That's right at $30, but a lot of the other places under $20. Really cheap pickup to get into that Green Irish Tweed DNA. Really good fragrance, guys. From the house of Lattafa, this is Ragba for Man. All right, moving right along, guys, we got two more fragrances to talk about. This next one is one that I just recently did a video on. Really good pickup from the house of Lattafa as well. This is Mahir Legacy. Really nice asymmetrical bottle with the horse head on top. Love the way this thing looks. A little bit loose, but really good. Now this is a clone of Parfum de Marly's Sedley. Really good. Great citrus in this one. And man, that dry down is amazing. Now, no breakdown on this one. We're getting top notes of lime, mint, grapefruit, lavender, and pineapple. Middle notes of black pepper, juniper berry, rosemary, geranium, and frankincense. And then base notes of ambrox and vetiver, oak moss, tonka bean, and cashmere. Now, the lime and the mint really shine through with this one. I don't really get as much as the pineapple. You do get some of that grapefruit as well. Definitely smell the lavender in this, and the juniper berry, the geranium. All the floral notes are definitely in this one as well, but it's not too floral. It's not like, you know, too floral or anything like that. It's just the right amount. And when I first got this one, I had to give it time to settle in. That lime note was cutting through everything. But if you give it time, this one is really good. And when it dries down, man, that cashmere, love this fragrance. Can't get enough of this right here. And this one, even though it's one of my most recent pickups, it is one of the cheapest that I bought. Price wise right now, I'm looking at $23.39 at Fragrance Net. I'm looking at $22.39 on Amazon. And also I did mention this in the video while I was talking about this one. Intense Oud has a deal. They have the original Mahir Black Edition, and Mahir Legacy, all of them 100 ml presentations for $69.99. That's on Intense Oud's website. So this is a really good pickup from the house of Lattafa, clone of Parfum de Marly Sedley. This is Mahir Legacy. All right, guys, and to close us out on our list today, this is a fragrance that has been well known from the fragrance community, but it's also made its rounds on TikTok. It went crazy on TikTok, and a lot of people talking about this fragrance. We've been on it for a while. From the house of Rasasi, this is Hawas, or Hawas as some people call it. I call it Hawas. This is Hawas for him. Really, really good fragrance. What is this? Most people say it's a clone of Invictus Aqua by Paco Rabanne. Now, this is going to be the strongest fragrance that is on this list today. It is not just an overpower. It is a beast mode fragrance. It lasts for a while, but it does it in a respectful way. Now, it can get disrespectful if you abuse it. If you spray too much of this, it can get disrespectful, but in its nature, it's not just disrespectful. It's just kind of, you know, those people that are just naturally loud.
It's very loud for such a small person.
You know what I mean? It's one of them. So this stuff is so good, man. Again, going back to that sweet bubblegummy, just crowd-pleasing fragrance, almost like that body wash, just blue. I mean, to me, this one smells like the color. It's not quite blue. It's like purple. I don't know how purple smells, but it's purple to me. Top notes on this one, we're getting apple, bergamot, lemon, and cinnamon. Middle notes, we're getting watery notes, plum, cardamom, and orange blossom. And in the base, we're getting ambergris, musk, patchouli, and driftwood. Oh my goodness, the watery notes and the plum in this is what makes this fragrance so good. And that apple as well. The fruit in this is so good, but that plum, it's the plum. It's the plum. It's the perfect band setup. You know what I mean? The plum, to me, the plum and the watery notes are the front men in the band, but the rest of the background singers and the drummer, and this is not no shade on the drummer, because I am a drummer myself, right? We are the heartbeat of the band. We know that. But the fact is that, you know, the perfect stage setup. Nobody's too far back. Nobody's too far front. It is the perfect setup on this one. This is fantastic. And let me tell you, man, compliment monster. I have gotten so many compliments when wearing this fragrance. It is ridiculous. Great, probably the best performance that you're gonna get on this one. You're probably getting somewhere, if I'm just being realistic, 8 hours maybe. As far as jumping off your skin, a good 5-6, just jumping off your skin. This stuff is, I'm telling you. And even in the dry down, and once it kind of just settles in and becomes more of a skin scent, it's a strong skin scent. Like, so price wise on Hawas right now, you can pick up Hawas. I'm looking at $24.99 at Joma Shop. I'm looking at $29.99 at Fragrance Net. Yeah, and they also have flankers. There's like Hawas Ice, Hawas Black, Hawas Fire. There's like a bunch of different flankers of this one as well. So this is a really good pickup. Pick this one up for under $30. Really good fragrance from the house of Rasasi, guys. This is Hawas. All right, guys, and that's going to do it for today. I do appreciate you guys for sticking around this long. And if you did and you liked the video, make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you also comment. And also, if you really liked it, make sure that you consider subscribing. And if you subscribe, make sure that you tap the bell notification. That way you get notified every single time that I post. Also, if you know someone else that could benefit from this information and want to become a part of this family, make sure you share the video with them as well. And that's going to do it for today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. This is the Male Review. I go by AG. Remember to always stay distinctively unique.